Hello everybody, welcome to another stream. In this stream, I am going to be playing Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy. Now, before I begin, I'm going to be doing the usual stuff. Be sure that the chat works. So once it says that somebody is watching this stream, I will type in test to be sure that it works. Okay, so it says that somebody is watching the stream, so I will type in test now and see if it works. Okay, so the chat indeed works now. Before I begin, yes, we are now back into Crash Bandicoot. And it has been quite a while since I last played Crash Bandicoot Sane Trilogy. Part 7 was streamed like several months ago. And yeah, I am just glad to be back into doing the Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy. And the last episode last level we did was Cold Hard Crash, and I ended the stream early because I didn't feel like streaming on that day after that. And so the next level is going to be Ruination. As you know, this playthrough is this Sane Trilogy is going to be 100% like how it was in the first Crash game of the Sane Trilogy. And yes, that also includes Crash Bandicoot Warped, where I have to get all of the gems and all of the relics as well. Yes, including the time relics, because if you just get the gems and then you go to the final boss, you get the regular ending. I don't know why they designed it that way, but it is what it is, I guess. But anyways, now it is time to continue the Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy. Let's not waste too much time, and, well, let's get started. Now, Ruination, it's basically one of these levels that, it takes place in the dark, and it's raining. And yeah, you gotta be careful with the nitros, because if you are a Crash fan, then yeah, you know that the nitros, you stay away from the nitros as well. I also gotta remember too that Crash 2 does not have the power-up abilities like how it is in Crash 4. I gotta remember that because I honestly forgot about that. And it has been quite a while. Another reason why I wanted to play the Crash and Sane Trilogy is because I want to play Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time on the channel. However, when I do play Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, let me just flat out say that I am not, and I repeat, I am not going 100%. I am not going 100%. I am not. So, I just want to get that out there. And since I died earlier, I might have to redo this level. Or maybe not, I don't know. Okay, so there's the gem path. The green gem path. And also, here's a thing I did not know you could do. Yeah, I did not know that you can spin you can spin those logs. I did not know that because see, whenever I did this level or whatever, I would always jump over them until I saw Hesitated Cobra spinning where he spun those logs, and yeah, I did not know that. And so when I saw Cobra, where he spun the log and he wasn't turning, I'm like, what? You can actually spin the log? I did not know that. Okay. Hey, don't act like I didn't see that. I saw that. I saw that the log disappeared in midair. I saw that. I saw that. Don't try to hide it. Well, one of the things I kind of do miss, though, is, you know, let's see, in the original Crash 2, whenever you stood on those things, Crash would, like, look behind himself. However, when you stand on those platforms in the Insane Trilogy, well, Crash doesn't do that. It's kind of a shame, but I guess it's to be expected when it comes to this kind of stuff, I guess. Oh, and also, yes, as you can clearly see from the description, I now have some rules for this channel, so be sure to read the rules as well. So shout out to Shadow Dragon for giving me that idea. So shout out to Shadow Dragon for giving me that little idea. So I guess I'll get that crystal right away, and then I'll go back so I can get the remaining boxes. But yeah, as I was saying about the whole Crash 4 thing, I am not going for 100% when I do Crash 4. When I do Crash 4, it's about time. That's just going to be a normal playthrough, because, yeah, 100% in Crash 4 is about time. That game is so hard to 100%. Let me tell you that, yeah, Crash 4 is about time is not easy to 100%. And for Crash 4 is about time, I did try to 100% that game. I did try to 100% it. I think I got to the world where, you know, there is a circus-like area, and it's like a giant parade or whatever. And then after that, I stopped because 100%ing the game was a pretty big hassle, I'd say. Yeah, 100%ing it was a big hassle to me. I probably just wasted my time too going this way, but you know, I think again, I am going for 100% anyway. So it's like I have to go back. So yes, I know I'm failing. A lot, but it's just the thing that's kind of hard about 100%ing the Crash Insane Trilogy and the original trilogy is that when you want to go backwards to get remaining boxes that you missed, it's kind of hard to see. Kind of hard to know where things are going to be located. Yeah, that's kind of hard. However, I do plan on getting the Crash Bandicoot, the Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel game. Yes, I do plan on getting it. Yes. On the PlayStation 4, because I know I actually had it on the Nintendo Switch, but I sold it because I figured that getting the PS4 version would be better, especially for streaming. So I do plan on getting it. When I'm gonna get it, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'll get it by you know, next year. I can't really make any promises though, but we're gonna have to find out. Oh, and that takes me to the bonus round, so I may as well go to the bonus round too. Well, one way, well, don't do that, but one way to jump higher than usual is to, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of funny how, you know, you could do that in the original trilogy too, but if you want to jump higher than usual, you can slide jump and spin at the same time. When you do that, you jump higher. So be sure to use that to your advantage. Because I will say, it's quite useful. And yes, just like I do in all my streams, I do plan on doing a raid. Well, after I'm done streaming. The only way I'm not gonna do a raid is if it's like there are no other streamers that is worth to raid. And the reason why I'm saying that's because, well, my channel isn't really that big anyway. And so if I were to do a raid and then like I'm the only one there that is doing the raid, it's gonna be kind of weird. And let me tell you too that, yeah, Crash 4 is not... Okay, how did I not hit the box there? How did I not hit it? But anyway, Crash 4 is about time, yeah. If you play the game the normal way, where you just play level by level normally without worrying about the collectibles and stuff, then you know, it's not going to be too much of a hassle because, you know, you're not going for 100%. But when you go for 100%, yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll go back to 100%ing it in my own time. But for right now, yeah, I don't plan on 100%ing Crash Bandicoot Force Time for a while. Because again, I stopped somewhere around, you know, the circus level or the parade level, which I will admit, that was actually my favorite level in the game, too. Hey, yeah, let's try to jump on the boxes this time. Alright, time to go back. Whoa. Ah, I gotta see if there's more boxes behind there. I gotta see if there's more. And also, why did I do that? That was a stupid mistake there. Yeah, like in terms of the Sane Trilogy, yeah, when it comes to 100%ing, yeah, there's a lot of backtracking in the level. And I mean, there is a lot of backtracking. Okay, so I was just wasting my time. Alright, let's go back. Now I know there's no more boxes in the bonus round. After the bonus round. May as well go back. There's no more boxes. Alright, yeah, I may as well touch that checkpoint right now first, before touching that exclamation point, just in case if I fall off. Okay, perfect. I got all the boxes. Perfect. But in terms of when I'm gonna get the Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel thing, I'm not sure when I will get it. But what I do know is that when I do get it, I'm gonna do the adventure mode. I'm not sure if I will do the adventure mode on that game, 400% wise. I'm not sure if I will. But I do know that I do plan on buying the PS4 version. Because I sold the Nintendo Switch version because I figured that the PS4 version would be better. And I don't even know why I got the Switch version anyway. Alright, so let's start off with the next level. Behaving. So let's do it. And I'm gonna play as Coco for this one, since since it's been quite a while since I streamed, and since Coco does need to play on the level. And yeah, those hammer guys, you gotta be careful with those, because those hammer guys, yeah, they have fast reflexes. So make sure that you try to spin quickly as fast as you can. And you also got to be careful with those bees as well, because those bees mean business. They will sting you. So you got to be careful with those bees. Oh, I see a box. Well, that was really stupid of me, but that's okay. I don't know why I did it. Okay, really? Why did I do that, too? Gotta estimate. Wait, no, wait. Not ready. Yeah, that part is pretty tricky. Oh yeah, and after those nitros, yeah, see those nitros over there? Well, see, I am unharmed, and ta-da! Secret. And basically how you figure that one out on your own, it's actually quite simple, because you know how regular nitros, they bounce? How they bounce and stuff? Well, with those nitros, they don't jump. So it makes sense that, oh hey, maybe those nitros are actually good, you know? And as for this part right here, yeah, remember those guys with the gun over at Unbearable? Well, those guys are back, and as for these guys, well, as for those guys, you're gonna want to body slam those guys, so there's that as well. In terms of the Crash and Sane Trilogy, I'm not entirely sure how long I will stream this game for, but I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Oh yeah, alright, let me just double check. Okay, good, I can still body slam. Okay, good. Or butt slam, whatever. But yeah, with those guys, yeah, you're gonna want to body slam them, but however, you can also jump over them too as well if you don't want to deal with them. careful, careful. Almost got hit. Oh, then there's those guys. You can't jump on them, so you're gonna want to spin them. All right, now that that is done. Yeah, those guys, they also change color, but they are always in a pattern too. Those plants, they will also shoot those little green things, so don't get hit by the explosion. Ow! That hurt. Bonus stage. Let's go. What? How did I? Okay, whatever. I guess I was a bit. Wait. Okay. What the heck? Okay, it's funny. The question mark bonus like was there, but like. Okay. I guess I gotta be more upward. Alright, so the nitros are there, so may as well continue. There we go, got the crystal. Speaking of crystals, yeah, there is a certain yeah, there is a certain crystal location, like, yeah, the crystal location, it's in one of those, rocket levels, where you are in a jetpack, and I swear the jetpack, like, I swear with one of those jetpack levels, with the crystal, I swear crystal blends into the background, I swear, because when I first played the Sane Trilogy version, and I couldn't find it at all. Until I looked really closely, and then I found out that the crystal just blended into the background. Well, nothing really matters a whole lot, because we're getting close to the end of the level. And I got all the boxes too. Awesome. So then we'll see Coco's victory dance, just to show it off, and then we'll get another cutscene, or so. Enjoy.
I have discovered that the opposition is being masterminded by Dr. Nitrous Brio, the inventor of the Evolvo Ray. Brio was responsible for our misunderstandings in the past. He forced me to assist him in his plot for world domination, and he's at it again. He will attempt to stand in our way. Be on your guard, Crash. Deliver the crystals to Engine.
Yep, you heard that correctly. The next boss fight is going to be against Dr. Engine, which is also my favorite boss fight in Crash 2. It's actually my favorite. But let's go ahead and fight him.
Like Dr. Cortex said, give the 20 crystals you've collected to me!
So welcome to the Dr. Engine boss fight. And in this boss fight, you gotta throw Wooper Fruit at him. And to do this, you gotta press square. And to damage him, you have to make sure that you hit him when he exposes his little weapon. So use that to your advantage. And I also like the music that plays when you fight Engine as well. So yeah, and now, whoa. Okay, there we go. And so now with this part right here, he is gonna shoot his rocket at you, and his little missiles are in a pattern. So like there, he's shot the left hand side. So next time, he is gonna shoot the right hand side. So that is a pattern. So next up, now he has one more of the missiles left. And basically, now he's gonna fire it at me. Or at least that's what he would have done, but I defeated it easily, but he is not done yet. Now he's gonna shoot the green laser at you, and he's gonna try to destroy the platform. So yeah, once he gets So once he wants to shoot at you, go to the next platform. Not entirely sure why he's firing at other areas instead of to where I'm at. But there we go. The boss is down. Time to go to the last world of the game.
What is your problem, Bandicoot? I will not ask you again to bring me the crystals. Obtain the remaining 5 crystals, Crash, and bring them to me.
No, I don't have to, Cortex. Okay, alright, all seriousness. So, how many of the gems? Okay, so I have 34. So, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 40, and 42. So, and there are 42 gems in total. So, next up is Piston It Away. So, let's go to that level. So, we are almost done with Crash 2, guys. We are almost done. And don't worry, we will still do Crash Bandicoot Warped. And also, earlier today, I was thinking about doing Resident Evil 4 on a PlayStation 4, but where I do a challenge where I do handgun knife only. I was originally gonna do that today, but then I saw that I deleted the game off my PS4 because to save space. And well, so I'm not gonna do that. The only way is if I re-download the game, play the game on my own time. And then when I beat it on my own time, then I stream Resident Evil 4, but where it's handgun knife only. So as for these guys, well, when you first start off, they will just do, oh, their arms are spread out, jump on them, and then, oh, their arms are closing in. So then you gotta slide under them. However, later on the level, they will change it up a bit, in which you're gonna switch it up. So be sure you use that to your advantage. And as for these guys, well, you have to slide under them. If you try to spin them, well, you're gonna get hurt. Yeah, so you don't want that to happen. And also, I know I probably already said this, like, in different streams, but I'm just gonna say it anyway, that I will probably go as far to say that Crash 2 is my favorite out of the entire trilogy. What if it's the Insane Trilogy, or if it's the original trilogy? Yeah, what if it's the Insane Trilogy or the original trilogy? It doesn't matter. Crash 2 is my all-time favorite out of the trilogy. Even if Crash 2 is more on the easier side of things, I still think Crash 2 is my favorite of the trilogy. Well, my least favorite of the trilogy is, well, get this, Crash Warp. Which, don't get me wrong, Crash Warp is definitely a good game. It's definitely a good game, but I just think it's my least favorite of the trilogy because of, you know, the vehicle levels. However, I will admit, though, that the original trilogy of the vehicle controls are actually better than how they were in, you know... Well, see, there's a death route right there, but... I don't think I was supposed to go in this one yet. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to go to this one yet. Well, if I'm not supposed to go to this one yet, then at least I learned my lesson, but... Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that checkpoint just yet, just in case I'm not allowed to actually go onto that path yet. So in that way I can go over there later. That's fine, that's fine. So, maybe you'll see how far I can go by going all the way back, but yeah, because again, now that I remember, yeah, from what I remember, yeah, you're not supposed to go into the death route right away. And the reason being is because the reason why is because, well, as you just saw, there was more boxes, and you know, now that was a good body slam there, Crash. Yeah, I'm not gonna live with extra life. Alright, so no more boxes. Now it's time to go all the way back. Well, it looks like I have to redo the entire level all over again. Because now I can't go back to the death route now. Now I have to redo it all again. Because again, like I said, this is going to be 100% playthrough, and the reason why is because the ending changes. However, as I said though, I'm not going to be 100%ing. I am not going to be 100%ing the crash for It's About Time. I'm not 100%ing that. I'm just saying that right now. Because that game is just way too hard 100%. Saying that right now. So yeah, may as well redo the level all over again. You know I don't want to.
What have we got?
Alright, so don't go on there just yet. You don't even have to use the guy to go over there. You can just use the thin slide jump, like how I do it. Yeah, this is not gonna be fun. Now to do it all over again. Now I have to do it all over again. Because as you know, with the death routes, you have to make sure that you do not die once, unless you're in a bonus round, and that doesn't count. And as long as you're not on the death route, then it doesn't count either. But yeah, if you die anywhere else in the level, then you may as well just restart, because then you're not going to get to the death route. And the death route has some boxes, not just nitros, but regular boxes that you have to break as well. Also, this is gonna be the last attempt before I start the next level. This is gonna be the last attempt before I start the next level. And then after I beat that level, then I'll try this level again. Cause I know that this is getting kind of boring. It's the same level over and over again. And it doesn't help the hitboxes in the Insane Trilogy. It's not the Insane Trilogy version of the hitboxes are pretty bad too. Like, they are really bad. And I can go as far as to say that the jumps are more strict than the original trilogy, and I can also go as far as to say that, you know, the Insane Trilogy version, and the hitboxes are worse in how they are not very good. I will say that. Yeah, so sorry that I'm complaining or whatever. Sorry about that. But I just wanted to get that out of the way. Yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way that, yeah, the jumps are more strict than how they were in the original trilogy, and the hitboxes are pretty terrible. Like, the hitboxes in the original trilogy were just fine. The Insane Trilogy, they are pretty bad in terms of that. Like, you can, like, have it where you clearly hit the enemy, but the game says, oh, nope, you didn't. That has happened to me on so many occasions in the Insane Trilogy. However, at least the one good thing, though, is at least the load times, they actually made the load times faster, because when the Insane Trilogy first got released, the Insane Trilogy version, when it was released, it was pretty bad in terms of the loading times. Like, loading times, I can go as far as say, at least on the Switch version of CTR Nitro Fueled, I can go as far as the load times were just as bad as it was on that. That's how bad it is. Well, because I'm probably gonna die anyways, I'm not even gonna bother doing the bonus round just yet. Because I did say that if I do end up dying again, then yeah, then you know, yeah, may as well go to the next level. Because again, I know it's pretty boring. Watch me do the same level over and over again, so. I'm probably gonna die again anyways because well because of you know that section. What the? Where did the bonus round go? Yeah, the bonus round literally disappeared. Well, yeah, the bonus round literally teleport. Yeah, the bonus round literally. Yeah, I don't think I've had that happen in any of my playthroughs where the bonus round just disappeared. That has never happened to me in any of my playthroughs. But next up is Rocket, and then after Rocket, then I will do percentage. Oh wait, again, because again, it's pretty boring doing the same level and over and over again. But anyways, welcome to Rocket, in which I'm not the biggest fan of these levels because of the controls of this. But I will say though that the music is pretty good though. Hold on, is there a way to like invert the controls for the jetpack? Yes, perfect. Cause that's how I like it for some reason. I like inverted controls for the jetpack. I don't know why, but I do. All right, just want to make sure. So with these levels, I mean, I do like in terms of the level design of these levels. But in terms of the controls, though, the controls are not very good. I will say that. I mean, they are better than how it was in the original, but you know. So for this level, of course, you got to be careful with the fire and all that. So try not to get hit by the fire. Then you have those mine-looking things. So try to be careful with those as well. And with these guys, time it just right so they can go into the fire. Oh, there's the crystal right there. Anyways, I was just checking something. Alright, anyway. Alright, let's try pissing it away again, because I gotta get all the boxes in this level. And what makes this kind of interesting in itself is, see, there's a death route. So, basically, but however, you're not supposed to go to the death route as soon as you see it, no. No, what you gotta do is you gotta break the remaining boxes regularly first, and then you gotta go all the way back to the death route and break the boxes from there. Because the end of it is, yeah, this is gonna be a 100% playthrough, like how it is from Crash 1. I will not be 100%ing Crash 4, as I said. Because Crash 4 is about time. Yeah, that game is way too hard 100%. Like, heck, I can actually go as far to say that I didn't even 100% that game just yet. Earlier when I was also attempting this level too, you know, for 100%ing wise, get this! For some reason the bonus round just did not appear. Like, you know the question mark that shows, oh, you're going to the bonus round? Yeah, for some reason it just did not appear, like, it was invisible. I know, it was really weird, and that has never happened to me in any of my playthroughs either. See, yeah, there's a death route, but I can't go in there just yet. yeah, see what I mean as well? And because I don't have, and because there's no more Aku masks from there, I have to quit now. I have to quit the level because, see, there's this one spot. I don't know how in the heck you're supposed to, you know, jump over it without taking any damage. But see, when you have to go all the way back, there is this one section where there's a whole bunch of arrows that whenever you jump on them, there's like a laser or whatever. You gotta jump over them. But yeah, I don't know how in the heck you're supposed to dodge that. But anyways, I guess because that happened, I guess I'll try out Night Fight, I guess. And this level takes place basically in the dark, like how it did in Crash 1. And instead of Echo helping you out this time, you have the Firefly helping you out this time. And just like what happened with Aku, you have to go really fast in this level. Because over time the fireflies will disappear on you, and there's a death route right there. Now I gotta go back, because there is... Well, a bonus round. Hold on. Sorry, gotta readjust. Sorry. Like I said, the jumps are more strict than how it was in the original trilogy, like I said. It's not that the game is bad or anything like that, but I will admit that there are some things that the original trilogy did better than the Insane Trilogy. It's nothing to complain about, but you know, like that for example, in the original trilogy, in the original trilogy, I would have made that jump even if I didn't slide jump there. But at least the one good thing, though, is at least the load times are... What the heck? There was an invisible wall there. So I couldn't move. a good thing that the death route from here doesn't mean... I mean, it doesn't really matter because the bonus round counts as a checkpoint anyway. So even if I do end up dying, well, it's not going to matter. And I will admit though, the lighting in this game is pretty bad too. Like just look at Crash's eyes from here. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about that because the nitro box is gonna break it anyway. Sorry that I'm not really talking much either. I just don't know what else to say. Especially since that's all there really is to in this level. Well, not that it really mattered because that's the end of the level. So next up level for the levels is Pack Attack and Spaced Out. But I'll try pissing it away again anyway, since I did Night Flight or Night Flight, whatever. And if I do end up failing, again, which I'm sure I will, but if I do fail this again, where I don't keep the Aku mask, then I'm just gonna, you know, end the stream here. Not because I'm rage quitting, not because of that, like, but because, well, for one, I want to make sure that this is 100% for 1 and 2. And 2, well, you know. Plus, I think plus, I mean, I know that yesterday when I streamed, which was Sonic Mania as Knuckles, I know I streamed the entire game on that, which is around 2 hours, but, you know, who knows, maybe I'll be able to do it this time, which I kind of have my doubts, but. Because, like I said, you gotta keep the Aku masks. Or at least, you gotta keep at least one of the Aku masks. You gotta at least keep one, at least. Because, like, again, I don't know how in the heck you're supposed to dodge, you know, with those lasers. Or the electric, whatever thing that turns Crash small. Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to dodge that part. Alright, can't touch the death route. At least not yet. Yeah, see, that is the part I'm talking about, where you need the Echo mask. That is the part I'm talking about. But I'll tell you what I mean as well once I get to that. Because again, for 100% completion, you have to make sure that you don't do the death route right away, because there are boxes in there that need to be broken, and I'm talking about the regular boxes too. Not stuff like the nitros, but you know, regular boxes like the question mark ones and stuff. That's what I mean. All right, so there's the end. Okay, so now this is the part I'm talking about. Okay, so basically, yeah, you see that, then you gotta jump, and like somehow I managed to dodge that. I don't know how I dodged it. I don't know how I did, but yeah, like I swear, I think that was like the first time I ever dodged that, because I don't think I remember dodging that at all. And normally, yes, to do that, yeah, you do need the enemy there. But by using the slide jump spin thing, yeah, you don't even have to worry about that enemy. Now I just gotta hope I can get to the checkpoint in the death route here, because yeah. Okay, there we go. Got a checkpoint. So now it doesn't matter if I die or not, because I got to the checkpoint. Okay, that was my fault. I did go a bit too late. There we go. All right, there we go. I guess I'll continue streaming then. Never mind. I guess I'll continue streaming since I did manage to do it. However, if I would have failed though, then yeah, I would have ended the stream there. But so next up is Hack Attack, which is another one of those jetpack levels. Or rocket levels, whatever you want to call that. And it says here, based on how many boxes you need to break, we need to break 45 boxes. And I think this was the level, and also ignore the thing on the top left corner, ignore that. I think this might have been the level I was talking about. Like I said, it was one of those jetpack levels where there is a crystal, but the crystal blends into the background. So I think this might have been the level, because I already did a jetpack level earlier. Whoa, careful. Well, as soon as I said that, really? There we go. We're at the checkpoint already. Oh, that was my fault. I flew too high. That was my fault. I'm having a feeling that I already went past one of the. I'm having a feeling I went past the crystal or something. Wouldn't be surprised if I did, because again, last time I remember the crystal just blends into the background. I see the crystal. I see it. Yeah, so it might have been that one that blended into the background. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, I still got it. Either way. And I wouldn't be surprised if I did miss some boxes, because I almost always miss boxes. Never mind, I got all the boxes. Great, awesome. Because in almost every playthrough I do on Crash 2, I almost always miss at least one box in that level. So I'm kind of surprised. Now it's time for the final level of the game. Well, aside from the boss battle, that is, which is spaced out. So there we go. We just need the crystal and the remaining 2 gems, and boom, we are done with Crash 2. Along with the final boss fight. And by boss, I put in quotes. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean when later on this level. You'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, and there's the gem. There's the gem stuff. And basically, you need every single color gem in order to get the gem here. If you don't have all of the color gems by this point, well, you may as well not even bother doing this part, because again, you need all the color gems in order to get the gem here. Hold on, gotta readjust again. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. Oh, nope. Hey, at least they give you a lot of lives at this part. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I have maximum amount of lives as it is, so it doesn't really matter in the long run. And there we go. There's a gem right over here, so I can kill Crash on purpose because there was no gems or no gems. There was no boxes here. So, boom. There we go. Now I can play the level normally. So I just gotta get the box gem and the crystal, fight Cortex, and then get the true ending as well. And then it'll be on to Crash Warp next time when I do with the Sane Trilogy. And I will say that in terms of the Crash Warp, like I said, it is my least favorite out of the trilogy. Like, yeah, I know that a lot of people like Crash Warped, and hey, I don't blame them. Crash Warped is still a good game, don't get me wrong. It's still a good game, it's still a really good game. But it's just my least favorite of the entire trilogy. Well, at least in terms of the Sane Trilogy. In terms of the Sane Trilogy-wise, I mean. Should have been more specific. Yeah, should have been more specific when it came to that. Because, see, at least, you know, the vehicle controls, they at least control distance in the original trilogy. Because in Crash 1, the original trilogy, if you want to get all the boxes, you have to make sure that you get all the boxes without dying in a single level. In the original Crash 1, if you die just once, then you may as well not even bother, and you may as well just restart the level at that point, because what? Because that's how it worked in the original Crash. As I said, that's how it works. Yeah, see? That's how bad the hitboxes are. Like I'm not mad or anything, but like I swear, like I clearly hit the enemy, and then the game is like, nope, you didn't hit the enemy, even though you clearly did. Bonus time! There we go. And then the rest of the boxes were basically nitros or whatever, so I'll just deal with that. And just like with the nitros, you're not supposed to spin them, but at least with the TNTs, you can at least jump on them, at least. So there's that as well. Whoa, whoa, wow, that was close. And as soon as I said that, I died. Wow. How original. How original is that? Oh, yeah. Not entirely sure how I'm gonna get past that, but wait, what the? Okay, I should have died there. I'm not complaining, but I should have died there because, Crash clearly touched on the fire thing. Yeah, Crash should have died there. Not complaining, though. But there we go. We got all the boxes, and now we are getting all the gems. Now all that is left is to defeat Dr. Cortex, see the fake ending, and then see the true ending at the same time, and then boom, we're done with Crash 2. And we are also going to get a cutscene too after this. So I hope you enjoy the cutscene.
Yes! My plan is nearly complete. And I have you, Crash Bandicoot, to thank for it. Engine, what's happening? What's that? Is she stealing our signal?
Crash, Cortex isn't gonna use the crystals to contain the planet's energy. He's gonna harness the force and use it to power the super Cortex vortex he's built on his space station. One blast and the ray will cover the entire world, turning everyone into Cortex's mindless slaves. Crash, don't let him have those crystals!
Engine, you fool! She's telling him everything! Oh, yes, we're back now. Pardon the, interruption. Crash, bring me crystals!
Okay, yeah, it's like, oh, I totally didn't know that Cortex was the bad guy this whole time. It's not like they showed that Cortex was the bad guy from the beginning of the game, of the beginning cutscene, and it's not like the title gives it away. No, Cortex Strikes Back? Yeah, no, I totally didn't see that coming. And by that, I'm being sarcastic, because, nah, it's pretty obvious that Cortex is the bad guy the whole time. But, there you guys have it, everybody. We got all the crystals, we got all the gems. The relics are not required for 100%, so thank gosh for that. But now it is time for the boss. And you'll see what I mean. So basically how this boss works is that, well, you have these rocks that will try to that will try to slow Crash down, and Cortex doesn't even try to attack you. He doesn't even try. He just runs away from you. And even when you do hit the mine like I did, you'll still be able to get him just fine, because they give you plenty of time to hit him. Boom. Final boss, quote unquote, is done. Speed shoot. Run faster, hold down the R2 button while running. which is basically good for, you know, the relic.
You haven't seen the last of me, Crash Bandicoot.
So now we're gonna watch the fake ending, but then after the fake ending cutscene, we're gonna get the true ending immediately.
Crash, what do you suppose happened to Cortex? And what about the Cortex Vortex? It's still up there.
And meanwhile, the crab just grabbed Crash. And of course, there's also the credits, but I'm not gonna deal with the credits.
You have acquired all of the gems. Incredible. The crystals are not the only means of harnessing planetary energy. The gems have that ability as well. And with them, I can destroy the Cortex Vortex forever. Let me warp you to my completed laser installation.
So, as soon as we go up, the true ending cutscene will play.
We are ready, Crash. Would you like to do the honors?
This cutscene will make sense once you play Crash Warped. But there you guys have it, everybody. Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, and the finale for Crash 2. But we are still not done yet. We are still not done because we still have Crash Warp to go. But like I said from earlier, I will do Crash Warp in a different live stream. So just a little thing. So anyway, so that will be the next game we will do, Crash Bandicoot Warped. But we will do that in a different Crash Bandicoot Trilogy live stream. But yeah, today, anyway, this has been the Crash Bandicoot 2, or Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it, even though no one really watched the stream. But who even watches my streams, am I right? Well, anyway, in all seriousness, I hope to all those who end up watching this stream, well, after this stream gets uploaded, which who even will, please leave a like onto the stream, and you know, comment, subscribe, whatever. If you want to subscribe to the channel, go on ahead. If you want to subscribe, but you want to know when I'm going to be streaming, subscribe and click the bell icon, and that way you know when I'll be streaming. Like I said from yesterday, my plan is to stream one time a day. Yeah, one time a day, unless I decide to stream like another game later on, then I'll do that too. And the only other way I won't stream that day is if I have to change of plans that day. So let's see who is streaming so I can do a little raid. Ooh, perfect! I know who I'm raiding. Well, anyways, guys. Yeah, this is Video Game Fan 96 signing off, and I will see you guys in the next live stream, most likely tomorrow. So until next time, this is Video Game Fan 96 signing off, and I will see you guys in the next live stream, like I said, mostly tomorrow. So anyways, bye-bye. See y'all later, everyone, and peace out, everybody.